Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have to have the air on. It's on low, so hopefully you guys don't hear it. I'm going to talk while I drive, just because I'm trying to get something done today. I don't feel good. You know, I'm sure you ladies can relate, and I have like a super bad situation when it's that time for me. TMI. Hey. Look, that's the way it is over here on Diana Simply Saves. I keep it real. So anyway, all right, we're at a red light. So I'm leaving CVS. You guys probably can't see unless I like, you know, point you guys like all over the place. So that's silly. Oh, sorry. All right, so I didn't get a chance. Well, number one, so one video I do find useful is savvy coupon shoppers like stop and watch, because number one, for us on the East Coast, she's an hour ahead. So that girl is, that woman is up early and she's getting in the store when the employees are getting in there. So I didn't even get it on my feed. So I was like, that's bizarre for her not to put one out. So I said, you know what? Let me hold up a minute, because I got a Venus CRT that I got last week, like the 6 off of 2, but last week it was a really good deal because it was buy 2 get 10. This week not so much. So if you have the CRT, and you have $3 coupons, like those $3 blankies, it'll make it a wash. It'll make it, you'll pay $5.98 with your CRT and 2 coupons, and you'll get back $6, so it's a wash. But I don't need another razor like that serious, only if it's going to be a moneymaker or I have to roll extra bucks. So I did get like a 7 off of 20 Maybelline last week, and I know Maybelline was buy 2 get 5. I had a cosmetic CRT, so I wanted to try their brow Temptation. Comment below if you've tried it yet. It's the only brow, Maybelline's the only company I haven't tried any of their brow products. I don't do pencils. I like when they're those angled. So if anybody's tried it, comment below. And if anyone is going to comment that I'm talking too much about something before I get to my point, then click off now, because it's just the way I roll. This is my channel. This is my tape. This is my car, and I'm going to talk if I want to talk. And if you don't want to hear it, there's a fast forward button, click off button. I'm sorry. It's just brutally, that's just how I'm going to be. So anyway, nonetheless, I said, let me just hold up a minute, because I'm filling up my cart to do my 2 cards. And I'm like, let me just check. It's rare for her not to put one up. Sure as shit, it's there. I just never got a notification for it. So I seen that she had she put on her thumbnail. So I was like, oh man, let me see what's up. So I see that she says no ECBs are printing for her. 283. That's good. No ECBs are printing for her, like with any of her deals. So she did the St. Ives deal. So I had that in my cart. I had the soft soap in my cart. And then I was going to do like a bigger Maybelline deal. And just a CoverGirl deal. I was not doing a lot of deals because there really wasn't a lot. I only had, I maybe had like 20 on each card that really needed to be rolled, like, this week's period. And I just don't have the mental capacity to be trying to figure out a ton of deals. Plus, there really isn't any. So, and the CRTs I got this week weren't that good. And the ones I got last week, I had a 3 off of 12 cosmetic. I didn't have great ones, but I had a few that I could use. Body wash, cosmetic. So I was using them. I didn't have any toothpaste, so I was like, I might not even get the toothpaste. Again, another thing I really don't need, So I ended up having to throw it in there to utilize extra bucks. So I go to do my first deal, and that consisted of the Maybelline and the St. Ives. So the Maybelline was buy 2 get 5. I bought 3 products, 3 qualifying products, so we knew that should have printed. And then I did the 3 St. Ives. Those are $4.99 a piece at $14.97. She mentioned that maybe because of the 98% rule, possibly that could have caused it not to print. But why was nothing else printing? Because now my Maybelline didn't print. Her Colgate didn't print. So now that's 3 simultaneous deals that are going on that were both, those were both met and are not spend amounts. So if those aren't printing, I highly doubt it has anything to do with being 3 cents off or anything with the 98% rule. However, like I said before, and this is not complaining, I don't want to hear it. Seems like you're complaining. Some stunad is going to say it in the comments or something. Back up. Back up. I'm not complaining. What I'm saying is when these, like, let's just say they were going to out of nowhere cut the 98% rule, which would be like a big monkey wrench, because let me tell you something. This next thing I'm about to say is not super important. However, you know how the whole blends are now a limit of 1, like every other effing coupon? So I got a sample in the mail, and I'm like, oh, okay, this will be good, because these are usually $2 on one. And I said, at least I'll be able to use one of those, one of the insert coupons. And wouldn't you know, sure as shit, those MFs, big fat red line like they did on the insert coupons, limit of 1. So they even did it to their sample coupons. So that's it. You could buy 12 bottles of Garnier. You're using 1 coupon. That's it. End of story. You could buy 6 shampoos and 6 conditioners. It doesn't matter. You're only using 1 coupon. So the limits are getting heavy. But the problem is, look, at least with the coupons, you know, we get to see the limit prior to using the coupon, and that's, you know, that's all right. We see it the week before. That's it. Fuck you, you asshole. So I don't know where people are going. We're on like a 2-lane, small, like not even a highway. It's ridiculous. Let's race to a red light. Fucking schmuck. So my point is the thing that my beef with CVS is that if they are going to do any changes to a coupon policy, you have to bring it to light somewhere, via email, via pamphlet. I've said it prior, you know, to all my other videos, prior to this video. If there's going to be change someplace, somewhere, in some sort of policy for a retail store, they got to make it be known somehow. That's all. So, look, maybe it's some random glitch. I mean, look, Chicago, I'm in New York. She's in Chicago? I'm sorry, she's in Michigan, I think. Whatever, she's Midwest. So, look, East Coast, Midwest, having the same problem. So maybe it's something that will kink itself out. I don't know. He's like, I could have force printed them for you. I said, look, honestly, I don't even need the body wash. I'm trying to roll the extra bucks because by the time you blink, these suckers expire. And, you know, I don't know, but I just have to use them, you know? So I'm just like getting more and more stuff. And he had a line, so I said, look, just return it. It's not that serious. I will put it back on the shelf. I put back the tubes of toothpaste for my other transaction and my makeup. I said, look, let's not go any further. Obviously, something is up. It's not that deep. I said, but since I just literally did this transaction, you know, I didn't even want to say anything about me, you know, because I gave her 25%. I gave her CRTs, manufacturer coupons, along with extra bucks. So I wasn't going to go for just giving me my extra bucks back. Either pull all those coupons out, and then what I want you to do is write on the bottom of the ones that expire today that I'll be able to use them when this shit is fixed. So that was going to be my rebuttal if she was going to try to hand me some weak ass money card or something like that with just, you know, my extra bucks. That wasn't going to fly. So it prompted her to enter a card. I said, I gave you a money card, and it only had a little bit, and that was when I went to pay the tax. So then whatever, I don't know, he was busy. It's told her to give me cash. So she handed me like $40 in cash, which I guess was what my stuff was worth retail. So, you know, I probably made out, or at least made back my coupons. I probably made out. And that's all good. I still have to get back in touch with headquarters. They have courtesied my account. I have gotten the last 2 times that I've went to CVS. They have given me like a $14 extra buck on top of that other situation where I got like some of my extra bucks were going to expire. So they gave me like, I think I had about $16 or $17 that were going to expire. And then they also gave me a courtesy for sorry to go through it all. So it totaled like $38. That was weeks ago when I did my anti-haul video. That was the result of those phone calls, getting called at my house by the store manager, dealing with the district manager and her attitude. But I had already, in the midst of that, emailed an extremely long, and like some of it was highlighted, different times and everything like that, from the phone calls to the house, etc. They called on Father's Day to talk to me. I was on my way out, you know? So I was like, what? I said, you know, they'll have to call me back. I mean, who's even doing this on a Sunday? Call during business hours. I mean, that's crazy. So then I noticed that day I printed, there was a courtesy. I went there today. There was a courtesy of, you know, extra bucks. So, I mean, I'm not even going to complain and say they owe me anything, because they don't. They're, you know, giving me free, you know, CVS money. But at the same time, there's still a problem, and we have to be able to fix it somehow, you know? I mean, this is nice and all that, you know, you're giving me all of this, but when I go to do any of your deals, there's always a hiccup, you know? There's always something that doesn't scan, or you don't know why it doesn't scan. Now you can't override it. You got to force print, and this, that, and the third. So I wanted to let anyone else out there that was maybe questioning. I have not looked at any of the YouTube videos, anybody else's hauls. I seen her video, and that was it. And I said, let me see what happens. And sure as shit, it happened to me. So I don't know. Comment below if you're having the same problem. I'm going into ShopRite. Sorry about no quick 5 deals last night, guys. Just, you know, I had Nikki this weekend. His back got hurt. It was just not going to work. I just really couldn't fit it in the day. We just both did not feel good. So I will do my weekly video for ShopRite tonight. There are a lot of good digitals. Clip them ASAP. We have some good BIC digitals, OxyClean. So those will make for freebies and money. Freebie OxyClean, Moneymaker BIC. I'll break it all down. Whatever, you know, whole blends. I think there'll be like a free whole blends deal. So, you know, clip whatever, and whatever's new before it goes away, because that happened to me last week. I don't know where like coupons went, but they like just dipped off my account. So I'm gonna go into ShopRite and hopefully, like usual, never have a problem, get my couple of things, and then I'll go home and start working on finishing the deals and make that video for you guys. So just comment below, let me know if you guys are going through any of that with things not printing and stuff like that. And maybe we have to see what we can do. Like if that is going on and it doesn't clear itself, let's say by tomorrow, you know, by a full 24 hours like of the sale going on, then maybe we can, maybe I will set up an email where you guys can email your experience, and I can kind of copy and paste them into one solid email. You don't have to put your last name, just put your first name and initial and your state, and a brief explanation of your experience. And then maybe what I could do is send that to headquarters and kind of give them a little bit of like, yo, it's happening across the board, and it's very, you know, it's hindering our shopping ability. It's costing people money and time. It's very discouraging for any new couponers and new CVS shoppers. And let's try to remedy it. So I'm hoping that, you know, it'll work itself out. But in the meantime, if it doesn't, maybe we should try to do something like that. So comment below. Let me know your experience today. And I will definitely come up with an update, you know, within 24 to 48 hours. And see what happens. I'm not gonna go back now till probably Tuesday, because I have some other things that are expiring, some coupons, and I'm gonna give it another go with some deals. But I can't do that for a couple of days. So at that point in time, we'll see what happens. And that's it, guys. So yeah, random video, but you know, I want to keep you guys posted, and that's it. So. For my ShopRite shoppers, don't forget, tonight there's majorly good deals, so I will have them up as soon as possible. It's already 6:30 here in New York, so probably around 10 o'clock tonight it will go up. Also, to check the blog, because this week is, you know, once my weekend is over, I start posting all types of freebies, whatever I start finding and things that are available. A lot of activities are going to be coming up in all types of areas all over the country 4th of July is coming. You know, kids are out of school now. You want to keep them busy, or you just want something to do. And there's a lot of, you know, things that I research and find, and that's where I post it. So if you're looking for a free activity and stuff, the blog is the place to go. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. And bye.